Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to episode number 18 of my Minecraft Let's Play. So in this episode, it's going to be an exciting one. First of all, for those of you who missed the live stream, you finally get to see the extremely large hole that me and Lauren have been digging. There will be another live stream somewhat soon. I'll announce that when I have more plans on when it's going to happen. But yes, this is how it looks so far. So it may not look like we've dug a whole lot, but keep in mind, this took about 7 hours to dig. Since you remember the episode, we dug down like 3 layers, and then the rest of it was done in about 7 hours. So it's going to be a long-term project. But one thing I did want to kind of get started on in this episode is building a road over to our house. Now that's going to be important because, well, it's kind of weird to get from here to over there. And it is kind of a far distance away, and you may be thinking, Neo, how are you going to get the materials for that? Well, since we dug out this big old hole, first of all, there's a ton of chests in there that are full, but let me just show you these. So these 2 chests are filled almost entirely with just dirt. That one was just a little bit of wood. My inventory is also filled completely. But I'll tell you a story. Okay, so we were mining underground because we had to get a bunch of diamond pickaxes. First of all, look, more dirt, more stone, more stone, more stone, more stone. I mean, like, guys, we just have literally way too much stone. Like, look, I don't know if there's other chests that are filled or not. But me and Lauren have just been hanging out over here collecting stone. So I'm trying to put all the stone up that I can, but man, there's just a lot of chests that are just completely filled. And I guess this one's next, so we'll start putting it in here. But I actually died, and I lost a ton of pickaxes. My Fortune 3 pickaxe is the one I'm most upset about. But I did enchant this thing, and we have Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3. Now, Lauren actually has my God pick. If you remember enchanting that one, had Silk Touch and Efficiency 4. And I'm breaking 3. So it's not gone. That one's not gone, but Lauren has it in her inventory. But yes, so what we're going to do in this episode, first of all, let me put up some of this stuff I know I'm not going to need. I also lost a big fat stack of steak, which was not great, but see, there's a lot of ores in here. And do you see all these blocks of coal? Yeah, we've collected just a few resources throughout the digging of this hole. It's like a big chapter in the Let's Play. So I think that honestly, because of the Silk Touch pickaxe Lauren was mining with, and if you're curious who Lauren is, that's my girlfriend in real life, but she also plays Minecraft with me sometimes on live streams and stuff. If you guys are wondering, you're like, who's Lauren, dude? What are you talking about? But yes, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start building this road. We need to get a little bit of an outline done. We need to decide where it's going to go. And to do that, I'm going to, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Look, you know what I can do? Look, I'm so smart. You can do this, and look, and then you can just, yeah. It's so much faster if you just hold down shift when you click. It'll just like take all the stone available and make it into stone brick. So of course I'm not going to need like all of this right now, but we definitely need to decide exactly what path we're going to be taking. So if I want the path to end up somewhere like around here, and by the way, we're going to need an iron axe, or I wish I had a diamond axe, but don't even get me started on diamonds, guys. We tried to look for diamonds many times throughout the Let's Play, and or throughout the live stream, which was 7 hours, by the way. And also, I'm going to say by the way again. By the way, you can go and watch that live stream. It is up and it's live. It's not live, but it's available for people to watch. I actually made that one public. So if you guys want to go and watch it, feel free. But it is 7 hours. And I do, in fact, say a word that I'm not super proud of. So be wary of that if you're younger. So don't watch it if you don't want to. But you didn't really miss anything. All we did was dig a hole. Like, I didn't like build anything or anything like that. Like, you didn't miss much. So let's just pretend that this is a straight line. Let's just walk this line, and let's see where we end up at our base. Because I know that it's maybe a little bit to the left. And it's also, well, there's a few hills in the way, which is sort of a problem. But once we build the path, I think we can sort of turn it wherever. There's a cave here. Obviously, we're going to need to build some sort of nice-looking bridge, just because there's a river here. But let's just kind of get over here, and let's see what we're working with. So I know I'm kind of off the line I was walking on. I got flashbacks to that straight line survival. That was not too fun. I'm sorry that series didn't last very long. But I am happy that this one's lasting long. Actually, you know what? That's literally perfect. Well, kind of. Because if I end up over here, that's not like the ideal situation, because I'd technically be a little bit... Actually, you know what? I think that's okay. Yeah, it's really not bad. So what I'm going to be doing now, and you guys get to watch me do, is we're going to go throughout here, and we're going to sort of break all the trees that are in this general vicinity. Now we have a lot of dirt, so we can do a ton of terraforming, which is going to be required just because of, well, you know, this right here isn't going to be the best path because you can't even walk up it. So we're going to have to do a bit of terraforming, but it should be pretty exciting episode. We'll try to make the road look as good as we can. I don't think we're going to get it done in this episode just because of its length. It's definitely going to be a very large bridge, or sorry, a large pathway. But it'd also just be helpful just to have all these trees cleared out, so that way when I, you know, run back and forth from the quarry to my actual base, we can get back and forth pretty easily. So let's see, we got this tree. There's going to be a bunch of trees, and I know it's not the most exciting thing, but keep in mind, this is a Thursday upload, guys. All the exciting stuff usually is going to happen on either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, just because the viewership's higher. And to be honest with you, if I upload like a really good video today, it won't do as well as it will on Saturday, just because that's how people are. I'm not. It's not a bad thing or anything. It's just how it is. But I think for the most part, that quarry is just gonna be helpful, like for projects like this, you know, where we're digging a big old path and we need a ton of stone or stone brick or whatever. But because we have that silk touch pickaxe, it actually really, really helps us out. Now, I wish I had some diamonds. I think maybe tomorrow we'll do a little bit of mining. I will never dig that quarry live on camera. Trust me, you don't want to watch that. It was not the most fun thing in the world. Admittedly, I did not dig as much as Lauren did. She was a trooper. She stuck there and pretty much dug the entire 7 hours. I went away and I caved a little bit because, you know, our pickaxes kept breaking, you know, because, well, you're digging a big old path and your pickaxes are going to break. So I had to go and get diamonds a lot. And when I did that, that's also when I died. But that's why I wasn't mining as much. Not an excuse. I definitely could have been mining more, but I didn't. So we need to run back home real quick because I'm not going to be able to do this during the night. I think creepers attacking me. I've got a little anxiety about creepers now. It was funny because the only reason I lost my stuff, you know, the creeper blew me up, and that doesn't make you lose your stuff, but there was a water flow, and the water flow directed to one point of lava, like just one little block of lava, on the edge of some obsidian. So it literally like was a conveyor belt that just brought all of my items to lava and destroyed them all. And it was upsetting because, you know, those were some good tools I had. Fortune 3, that's what I don't really care about the other diamond pickaxes. It's just Fortune 3 is not, you know, something you easily get. It's more rare than I'd say like Unbreaking or Efficiency or one of those common enchants. But either way, you know, it happened, and that's just how Minecraft is. Sometimes you win some and you lose some. But let me show you how this hole looks from up here because it's actually really cool. You probably saw it from the thumbnail how it looks, but like, dude, that's massive. Like, I know maybe on video it looks a little bit smaller, but once you actually get, I know that's the worst way to get down. I really don't care. My boots are gonna break. Well, let me go down in it a little bit because I don't feel like I showed you it really well, like really at all. But this, if this gives you a better scale, yeah, this is gonna be going down to bedrock. We've dug it down to layer 50, guys. Literally only to layer 50. Yeah, that's right. So we still have about 50-ish blocks to go. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. We've only dug about 1/6 of it, and it took 7 hours, so extrapolate that data. It should take about 63, yeah, you heard that right, 63 hours to dig it out completely. So that's fun. I know Lauren's in the other room. She could probably hear that. She's like, 63 hours is a lot for anything. Sometimes that's all, like if a new game comes out, sometimes I'll just play it for 63 hours until I'm bored. So like 63 hours is a long time. It's like if we did it all in one sitting, it would be like it'd be around a 3-day live stream, assuming we never stopped. I'm an idiot. I literally just made an iron pickaxe. I was, you know, because when I talk and I'm trying to craft, it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. Yeah, I usually don't record for about a week every week. It gives myself a nice break. I had to check. I was like, is this an axe? I give myself a nice little break usually. I mean, that's not really a break because I'm going to school, but I like to sort of stop during the week uploading just because, first of all, the videos don't really do well and people don't see them as much because people have lives, people have jobs, people have school. But during the weekend, I feel like the weekend kind of starts on Thursday. Everyone gets hyped, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are always the best days to upload. So I figure that they're kind of the best for me too. And this path actually feels a little bit shorter now that I've ran it a few times. It doesn't seem as long as it did when I first went through. Granted, I think that was due to the fact that there's so many trees in the way. But removing them will definitely make it feel a lot more open. It'll make this path a lot easier to do. Now, I'm not sure the path style. If you remember my Minecraft 2 Let's Play, I don't think it's going to be that like textured and fancy, just because I don't think I could make myself mentally do it for that long. It would take a while. I will cut out some parts of this video. I'm not going to like just completely show myself doing it all. But a good majority of it's just gonna be this. I know some episodes are super exciting. Sometimes we go and explore and stuff. I want to go do some shipwreck exploring, and some buried treasure exploring, probably in an episode pretty soon. We did a little bit of exploring a while ago to go try to find bees. But I have read your comments. So keep in mind, I do heart every comment. I do see every single comment, and I'm gonna give away the code for this episode a little bit earlier, so everyone can get a chance to get in on the secret code club. It's going to be 1296. So if you want to put that in the comments, you'll get a heart from me. If you want to put anything in the comments, you'll just get a heart from me. And know that I actually do read them. I don't just like scroll through really fast and tap as quickly as I can. I actually read them and then tap it. I read it and then tap it. And I've gotten quick at reading. So people tell me, oh, you don't read books. But no, I read like thousands of comments a month. But hey, you know, it's not exactly reading. I get it. But I don't know. So 1296, I'll put it in here because I'll probably forget what the code is if I don't. But that's the code if you want to put it in the comments. So a little explanation on that. A lot of people are like, I mean, I've been getting subscribers recently, so people are probably like, dude, what are you talking about? You do this every episode. You give us some random numbers. I don't care about these numbers, dude. I'm just trying to watch you or listen to you play Minecraft. And here's the thing. As a YouTuber, I have some tools available for use to me, like analytics, and I can see how far and how long people stay on a video, but I can only see the average, okay? And while that's a good, you know, point estimate of a sample size, I can't exactly see, you know, individually where people are stopping. And it's the curious part of my brain really does kind of want to know, like, hey, where are people stopping? What am I doing wrong that's making people leave? And that's how I analyze it, and it just helps me get a little bit more data so I can see the bigger picture. So you don't, of course, have to, but if you want to, I would appreciate it. It would help me out tremendously. Oh, this is gonna be a big old path. I have a little bit of PTSD from mining these trees. Of course, not real PTSD. We know that's actually a terrible thing. I shouldn't say that so much. It's like making the word not sound as bad. But I dug a lot of trees. Sorry, I felled a lot of trees. I don't remember. Lauren told me how I was supposed to say it, but I don't remember. If you chop down a tree, it's a felded tree. Well, she was half asleep. I shouldn't have even asked her, but I think it's felled tree, fallen. I don't remember. Someone can correct me in the comments. We always got smart people in the comments that know the right things, and they help me out. And you know I'm only human. Like people think, you know, because I used to think like YouTubers are really special. Like no, I literally am, and I'm just a normal guy. Like, I've just been doing this for so long. That's just why my audience is big. And most of them are gone anyways. Like, yeah, the number says 400,000, but the number of active people is less than 50,000. Let's be real here. So, you know, kind of pooping on myself a little bit. But it's the truth. Like, I don't really have that big of a channel. A lot of the subscribers are just inactive. And that's just the way it goes for a lot of channels. Like, you'll see people with 1 million subscribers, and they're raking in the same number of views I am. And it's just like... it's just how it goes. People lose interest in things, you know, like certain video games. But Minecraft is one of those things where I feel like there's always more people getting into it. Like my dad's been playing it recently, which makes me really feel kind of, makes me feel good. Like, you know, someone older getting into a game. It's not a children's game. It can be played by children, but like now Fortnite, I would say, is more geared towards younger people because that was their demographic who was playing it the most at the time. But I don't think that's what its intention was. And Minecraft, I feel, is the same way, because you can play it however you want. You can play it the easy way. You can play it the hard way. You can make it hard on yourself, like have to build a greenhouse for every crop or something like that. And I think that's where the fun comes in, just sort of the creative part of it. You can either make this game boring or you can make it fun. But I guess that's kind of every single game ever made. But I like to think this game is just kind of naturally fun. But look, the boring part's over. I talked all the way through it. That way you guys didn't have to just listen to for a long time. But yeah, now let's start sort of lining out where the actual bridge is going to be. not the bridge. I keep saying bridge. We do have to build a bridge, but it's not just a bridge. I mainly need to go and get myself an iron shovel. Do I have one? Nope, but I have too much iron, so I'll just craft one. And I already had sticks in my inventory. I know. I don't know why I do that. Don't ask me. If I knew the answer, I'd tell you, but I really don't. Sometimes I just do things without thinking. Like we all do. So let's start it back over here where all the leaves are decayed, because I don't want to deal with all these just leaves. I don't know. Visually, they kind of bother me just because they're floating around. I guess I should have grabbed some dirt. Yeah. And I as I thought about that, it wouldn't have been too late to turn back and grab it, but now, oh man, bobs are killing themselves over here, but I don't want to fix the bobs over here. They're too far away from my home. And this tree's sort of captured those leaves. It's like, yeah, you're not decaying, man. I got you, bro. Let's go ahead and cut this tree down then. Let's get it out of the way. This one isn't in the way. So, the path, I kind of wanted to start like right around here-ish. Be about 3 blocks wide. I don't know exactly how the path is going to work. I want it to be a solid path though, but this is the part that I won't film all of because, well, it's just breaking a lot of dirt and then just placing some stone. But I think you guys get the gist of what I am going to do between now and when I show you guys next. I'm just going to sort of place it and we'll come back and show you. Ooh, one thing I did forget to mention is that I may have not accidentally, I did it on purpose, but I did go to the nether, but just for a little bit. I really needed 30 levels to enchant this this pickaxe right here. But you didn't miss anything. All I did was go to the nether and mine nether quartz. Now keep in mind, once the new nether update actually goes live, like on Minecraft itself, like not just a snapshot, like an official release, what's going to happen is I am going to delete that nether world folder, or nether folder in my world folder, and it'll just completely reset the nether. And yeah, trust me, it's not going to be a big deal. It'll actually be kind of cool because we'll get to see the nether, and it's going to be, I don't know, I think it's going to be a lot of fun, just because, well, it's been something I've been looking forward to for a while, to actually have a new and advanced nether. I don't know, kind of exciting times here. I think so, at least. So I'm going to build somewhat of a bridge. I don't really know exactly how it's going to be, just because, and I don't think it's going to be stone, because that doesn't really make sense, to have a stone bridge. I am going to throw out some things that I don't really need. We don't, Lord knows we don't need any of these things. So let me just throw them out. But what I do need is a little bit of, what are they called? Planks. Yes. There you go, Neo. You're so smart. You can finally talk. I don't know at what interval we need to go up to get to this bridge on time. Let's see. Maybe go up again right here, and then go over. And then I'll have to make it even. Only problem with that is, well, actually, you know what? There's not really a problem with it. It won't be too hard. Okay, and then, well, I guess I kind of did this wrong. I think this needs to be one more down. Okay. So, and then 1, 2. It sticks 2 off the, it sticks 2 off of the log, right? Right? In both directions? Oh my gosh, I can't even tell. Yes, so it scoots 2 off, okay? And then it goes down 1 with a solid block. Yes, here we go. So this is how you sort of build bridges. You just gotta shape them, and then it's 3, and then however many. You just have to sort of shape them like this, and then you can go in and texture it. I'm just building the basic structure right now because well, to be honest with you, I'm not in the mood to like build out a super fancy bridge at this moment. I'm sure I will be soon. See, that bob is just dying. I can't save all the bobs, guys. I've done my best. I've tried my best, but there's just a point where you can't fix the problem. They seem to be having their own sort of issues, so I can't really do much. Yeah, maybe in the future we'll do better, but for now it's just not going to work. I can't save them all. Maybe we'll devise a way to save them in the future, but for now, I think it's just going to have to be like how it is. Now this thing right here, as you can see, I don't know, I have so much dirt that I can really just fill this in, because we don't really need this cave system. I haven't checked it, but I don't think it's like some super, no. It's just one of those weird surface things that isn't even really a cave. So all we have to do is just sort of fill it in how it would look naturally. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough dirt to do this. I hope so. but I don't think I will. We'll see. Because I have double chests full of dirt, and I think that I'll have enough in there. Yes, I have enough in there. That was not the most fun thing in the world, digging out all that stuff. Like, let me tell you, I've dug some pretty big mines in my days, but nothing even anywhere close to being that big. Like, that's just on a whole other plane, like dimensional plane. That was just ridiculous. And it's still happening. It's not even over. It's not going to be over for a while. It's going to be a very, very long-term thing. Yeah, I'm going to have to go get more dirt in a bit, but it's okay. The hardest part, which was going to be the bridge, is now done. And we just have to connect it all. Oh, man, yeah. I really do need to get a ton more dirt. Well, let's just go back and grab the dirt, because I hope I made this path in the right. So it's on these 3 blocks right here. What? How did I get it so off? So it's this block right here. How did I not see? Huh. Yeah, these trees. Oh, I guess I sort of turned it. You know what? That's fine. I'm not going to end up digging out all these trees again. I will dig out this set of trees just because they're kind of connected. And the logs won't go away if I don't. I think I can get it. You know what? We can try to do some parkour here. We can get up top. Okay, that did not work at all. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. It's just, you know, the way it goes. You guys know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you can make a jump, sometimes you can't. I don't know why that is. It's just some are harder than others, I guess. Let's destroy these. Yeah, we'll just have the path turn a little bit. It won't really be that big of a deal. Well, let's go fill our inventory with dirt. We have too much. Man, I wish you could make your inventory bigger with like an upgrade. I mean, I kind of understand, like, where is Steve putting all this stuff? He has no backpack. It's just all in his pockets. So I wish there was a bigger Steve pocket, like a mod, you know, and you could just get bigger pockets. Wouldn't that be kind of nice? I think. There's a dirt chest in here, I think. Yeah. I think we'll have enough. I think 4 stacks is plenty. So let's go back over there and let's fix it up. See what we can do. I hope that this is going to look good. I know that I'll make it look better in the future, but for now I just wanted sort of a quick path to get in between this area and my outpost, just because it takes so long otherwise to get in between them. I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. Like running through the forest, making a new path each time. But I did sort of establish an area I was going. But yeah, we're just going to fill in this entire little, whatever you want to call it. Is it a cave? I don't really think so. It's just like a weird... It was where a cave was supposed to generate, but it was too close to the surface. So we're just gonna fill it in, and no one will be none the wiser. See, I'm using that word wrong, or that phrase wrong. But once all the grass grows, and then we have another snowfall. Oh, hello, traveling trader, aka lead man, who I kill and steal the leads from. What do you have? Brown dye? That looks disgusting. All right, even for offering me that. It is death for all of you. I only want the leads. I don't enjoy this. I just want the leads. He doesn't give you anything. There's no point in even killing him, but I did it anyways. That's not good. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, we'll fill in this a little bit. I just want to make the path look as good as possible. I know that there's some areas that are going to look bad, but I want to go back to just digging, and I'll show you guys what I end up with. I'll probably come back on this hill, because it'll have to be, I don't know how to figure that out. All right, so I think this is the part where we're going to turn it. I actually may have built it a little bit too far. Just so that, first of all, we can get out of the way of this weird diagonal hill part, and also because our path was kind of messed up. And we made it go to the side a little bit. It's okay. It's, you know, it's not always going to be a complete straight path to anything in life. You know, sometimes you got to take a little detour, you know, a little turn. And I hope that this path is sort of a life lesson. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? My shovel's already dead. Hold on, let me go make one. Okay, shovel acquired. And it's also going to become night, so I'll have to run literally right back. That's okay. Just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Let's see if we can make this path turn. Jeez, dude, you need to chill with those jumps, my man. You're gonna end up dead. So to make a path turn, like properly turn, it's kind of hard. Like, it really is kind of hard. And I don't know exactly why that is. It's just like, if you want to do a gradual turn, the amount of like length it takes to actually do a turn is kind of significant. And I don't know why that is. It's just like, and I'm trying to make sure that it stays 3 wide the entire time, because I don't want it to look lumpy. Like right there, it looks lumpy. So, well, you know what? I think that actually might be okay. And then we continue it right here. I'll meet you guys back in the day, and we'll come back to this hill. So I'm thinking somewhere along this path, what we're going to do is we're just going to have it... Let's see, does this look wide enough? I think it looks fine. It may actually be a little bit too wide, but whatever. It's not a big deal. I'd rather it be too wide than too thin. But what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make some sort of lamppost design and then do it throughout the path. Now, I don't really have... I mean, I don't have glowstone. Like, again, when I went to the nether, it was purely for XP. I didn't gather anything. I didn't really even look around. Well, I had to look around to find the nether quartz, but I didn't go there to try to find stuff so that you guys would miss anything. I went there purely because I had to. Because I tried... Oh, another thing. We found a mob spawner. So that's fun. I made kind of a little... You didn't miss much. I made a little bit of like a spawner thing that we could sit in and kill mobs at. It's not the greatest one in the world. I may show it to you in the end of the episode if I remember. But it's not even something I really even want to remember because I built it as rudimentarily... I don't know how to say that. I just built it really quick and just for one function, just to spawn things and get them away from the spawner and allow me to kill them. So you didn't miss much. It wasn't really exciting, but I will go show it to you because I feel bad, you know, when I do a live stream and I do something in this world that you guys don't want to see, and that's exactly what I don't want to happen. I'm never going to do anything intentionally on a live stream that I don't want you guys to see, you know, something fun or exciting that happened. You know, and if you really want to see it, like if you really want to see it, go skip to like the end of the live stream, like the last couple hours. And you can watch me build it if that's something you really want to do. But it's a very long live stream, so I see why a lot of you don't want to go watch it now. It's 7 hours. So if you can imagine listening to me for 7 hours, you can hear Lauren too, though, if you're curious. But 7 hours of just me talking, yeah, I'm good too. 30 minutes in one dose is enough, right? So we're getting close. We're just gonna bring this path all the way. We're gonna do it to him all the way, and should be pretty good. We'll probably add a few lights here and there on it. I think I'm just gonna do lanterns for now because I don't really have any glowstone, and glowstone lamps are kind of expensive if I'm honest. So I don't know, but I think I'm gonna end the path like right around there. It doesn't really need to go any further. At least I don't think. I mean, it leads you right to this area, maybe a little bit more. But if we go a little bit more, I'd like to close off the path a little bit, like this. And then we can make it look natural, like that. And then we can go a little bit more. Just a few more blocks. Okay, so something like that. And then we can have it just sort of fade away. It doesn't even matter if it fades away. It's going to get covered with snow, which is kind of a problem. You know, you build this huge path, and then it's just going to get wrecked with all the snow. I didn't even turn snow off, but it hasn't snowed in quite a while. But it is nice now to have a path that we can get between our bases. That's always something I don't really do in my worlds. I kind of get lazy and I just like, you know, just run around. But that's the opposite of what this world is. You know, we're trying to go out of our way to do the things that you don't necessarily need, but they're huge they're huge quality of life improvements. That's what I'm trying to say. So one thing I do want to do, just to get out of the way, is we need to make some stairs. Actually, a lot of stairs. And then maybe a few slabs. I don't really know where I'm going to use slabs versus stairs. I guess wherever I can use slabs, I will. For instance, like right here, I don't think this is going to work too well. So I'm going to have to expand it back a little bit. Let me get my shovel out here. And what we can do, I'll just fill it with slabs. I don't care. I'm a mad lad. We'll just put this right here. And I think that works just fine. This path, again, there was just little cave areas over here. And that's, remember, where we originally got up when we were trying to devise where are we going to build this. And we can make it look all natural. Pretty easy to do. Do the same thing on this side. You know, it's really not that hard. To make something look natural, the tree's a little bit... It's okay, though. Not a big deal. Okay, so like slabs are really useful... for like right there, but then this needs to be stairs. Okay, but I want the path to always be kind of covered. But like right here, it's just in the middle, and we can just put slabs here because it doesn't go up very quickly. And slabs do feel a little bit smoother. We can do the same thing right there. Now right here, I guess, is where we did end the paths. We're not actually done at all. We actually need to do a lot more, and I don't have very much stone brick. I'm not sure what I decided to do with the rest of it. I guess I put it up in that chest. But yeah, we'll have to decide how far down we want to go. I think we'll just go down to the river level, and then from there we can sort of fix everything under it. We'll just make this path go just like straight over here. The only problem is I think what I'm going to do is just completely destroy this whole thing of dirt right here, because it's really, we don't need it, and it's not a big deal if it's gone. I'm not like going to be sad that it's gone at all. I don't even care about it. Don't even care about it a little bit. So let's go grab some more stone brick, another shovel, and let's finish this thing off strong. For now. I mean, of course, I think next episode we're going to have to make it look a little bit better. But we'll also do more than just that in that episode. But a good majority of Friday's episode is going to be making this look good. So this is another area I'm kind of worried about. I think I mean, you obviously are going to have to use stairs here because it goes up too quickly. But right next to the bridge, does it make sense that it just kind of dips down for like a second? I don't know. That's the thing. I think what we're going to do is just put stairs right here, stairs right here. And you know what? I have the time, so I might as well just do it right now. Get it out of the way, especially since I just thought of it, and I think that idea would look really good. Well, let's grab our axe. So we will put stairs right. Every time it changes elevation, we'll just do stairs. And that will also make it look a lot rounder from the side, which is just better. I think it'll make it look a lot better. Let's do that right here. A reminder just popped up on my phone, and I can't remember. It was either reminding me to call the vet. Yeah, it is called the vet. I thought it may have been an idea. Sometimes I'll give myself like video ideas, and I'll be like, "Hey, on the Let's Play, you should do this," and I'll remind myself, and then it'll remind me like in the middle of the episode, and I'm like, "Well, at least I can say I tried." But then I'll do it next episode, or whatever. But it does dip down and then go back up, whatever. It's a moot point. I don't think it matters. But right here, of course, stairs all the way. I mean, there's no other way to do this. It's gonna have to be stairs. But when you look at a path from the side like this, actually, you know what? That's fine. And then this is just slabs. Slabs. So we need a shovel and more stone brick. I believe. A shovel and more stone brick. I don't think we need anything else. If we do, I'm forgetting it. But let's go into here. And let's get a shovel going. I've had to make like 3 shovels this episode. I feel like I have a bunch of shovels in a chest somewhere, because me and Lauren had to make a bunch of shovels. Like a bunch, because we're digging out a huge area. Okay, I need to put some of this dirt up. We don't need you anymore, dirt. You've served your purpose. Oh man, I got raw rabbit. What? One of them die? Dude, those things are suicidal too. It's the squid and the rabbits. I don't know what it is, but I feel like they're trying to mess with me. They keep killing themselves right in front of me, and I know that they know. I think the squids are cute. I've always thought they were kind of cute. The rabbits, you can't not think they're cute. They're little teeny tiny things. They make little cute rabbit noises, but they don't have the smartest AI, and they jump off of things quite often. And the noise they make when they die is just terrible. It's like, okay, that's not how it sounds, but you know how the rabbit dying sounds. It's not a great sound. Not something you want to wake up to. I hope not. Yeah, I just gave up speaking. Sometimes I'll do that. Even in real life, just give up halfway through the sentence. Just be like, nope, not even going to speak. I'm trying to think if I wanted to film digging out this big thing. I don't think I do. So what I'm going to do now is this entire layer right here, I'm just going to end up digging it out. We'll have to go through stone. But this thing, super fast. So it's like a really nice pickaxe. So I'm not super happy that we lost the fortune pickaxe, but it's whatever. We can always get one back. It's really not going to be too difficult. But it is really fun to have a pickaxe that just like completely wrecks through stone. But I'm also curious, how big and long is this section of land that I said I wanted to clear? And can I clear it with 1 iron pick? Yeah, actually, that'll be really easy, because I just dug the biggest part out. Yeah. That's fine. That's really not big. Okay, let me demolish this real quick. There we go. I tried to get back at the same angle. I think it was more like that. But it's completely gone now. My inventory is completely full, so it's not a big deal. I don't really care if I lose dirt or stone. I have too many of both. Usually, I'd be kind of concerned. It's like I don't want to waste any resource. But let's be honest. I don't think I'm ever going to use 3 double chests full of dirt. And if I do, I'll be mildly impressed because that's a lot of dirt. Maybe I'll build a dirt castle. I don't think so. Oh, why am I using that? Why do I even have this, dude? I don't even want this. Get out of my inventory, dude. You're garbage, kid. And now my inventory's like, yes, I can pick up this dirt. No gravel, though. We actually don't have a very big surplus of gravel. I'm sure we will encounter a number of gravel pockets when we start digging the hole some more. And I think we've already encountered our fair share, which that's the worst part because we don't have a fast shovel, so it takes a while to dig out the gravel as opposed to the stone, which usually it's kind of like the opposite. But I guess gravel does break a little bit quicker. Okay, and actually that's part of the river. I think this is all going to be ice. No? Is the river in there? Okay. I thought the river went further. I guess it sort of cuts off and tries to go through here, but it generated land instead. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But yeah, we'll link up with the rest of our house. It's going to be, again, I think it's nice that we have a path now. Let me know in the comments what you think. Again, the secret code is going to be 1296 if you want to put it in the comments. The video is going to end pretty soon because there's not a whole lot more I can do aside from finish this path, just because the video is already 30 minutes. I know it wasn't the most exciting episode you've ever seen on the channel. And again, I've said this before, but some episodes are going to have to be like that. I can't always be doing like the most exciting thing. Well, because first of all, then that exciting thing will get boring. And then, man, my shovel's already gone again. It's like I barely even got to use it. And it's like, yep, we're done. I can't do this anymore. But it would be smart to run to my actual house, I think, to get another shovel, which we haven't been over here in quite a while. Our farm is completely grown, which is awesome. I think our potatoes should be fully grown. Our sugarcane is obviously fully grown. We don't really need any more sugarcane for now, but it's nice to know that we still have it. The potatoes, they're fully grown. No, they're not actually. Wow, how are a lot of them not? Did I plant them on the second level? Yeah, I got a few up there. And then I did leave a few cows, which you saw. So there's a few cows there. Now, someone did suggest something to me to fix this. But I don't remember if it was Free Khalik or if it was Captain Redbeard 710. I don't remember, but they said I should bow this out a little bit. I don't really like the way this enchanting table looks either. Like, don't think I do. It's not... This little structure is not my best work. But it looks okay. And that's fine. Not everything can be perfect, but I'll try to make it look better. Well, let's go into here. Let's see. I feel like I have more resources over in that other area, which is kind of funny. Well, let's put up some plant materials. We can put up the gravel too. Yeah, that's all the dirt and gravel I have in here. Oh, that's ironic. It's just like over in the. I like having like two separate areas. Usually in my world, I'll only do everything in like one area. But it's really fun to spread out. So if you haven't tried spreading out in your Minecraft worlds, like going and making a big other area somewhere else, you should go try it. Because I'm doing it for the first time after playing Minecraft for 10 years. And I'm having a good time. At least I think so. So we'll sort of turn the path and curve it and go over this way. But again, when you curve a path and you're going to do it gradually, it's kind of hard, I guess. I don't know. It's just weird to get like the outer bound of it. I don't know why it's hard for me. It's just like my brain doesn't quite comprehend how to do a turn smoothly. And then we dig it out like this, and then we can finally get it over to these three. So we'll fill in all this, and we'll see how it looks in a bit. We'll go over here. And I think we'll just sort of end the path like right around here. Because again, it's close enough to where I think that well, I know I'll be able to find it because I built it. But like if Lauren comes on, I'm pretty sure it'll kind of be apparent that this is the path to get over there. I hope so. That's the hope. But yeah, you can see like right there, it's kind of too wide, but then it turns. This is the part that's hard, like right here. Because is this actually gradual? For the most part. Yeah. Okay, so let's put the stairs on this bad boy. We'll call it an episode. I've also got to put them over there. This can be slab. This will have to be stair. Then we can do slabs. Cool. It's so nice having this path. It really is one of those satisfying things. Once you start something like this, like at the beginning, you know, your brain's kind of like, ugh, dude, I don't want to dig out a bunch of dirt and place all these stairs and slabs and cobblestone and stone brick, whatever you're using. But then once you get to the end of any project, it's nice. It's kind of like that quarry. Once I get to the end, or we get to the end, it'll be extremely satisfying. But yeah, thank you guys for watching episode number 18, I think it is. If you want to put the secret code in the comments down below, it's going to be 1296 or 1296. Thank you guys so much for all the amazing support. Thank you for that wonderful live stream. That was incredible. We had 1,003 people at the peak. 1,003 peak concurrent viewers. I've never had 1,000 viewers on a live stream before. The most I'd had was, I think, like 700 something. So that was super awesome. I did want to give a special shout out to the people who decided to donate during the live stream. These guys, they make what I do just all the better. Of course, I never ask for donations. I don't need them, but people choose to give their own hard-earned money, or however they got them, whatever they chose to give money to me while I was live streaming. So shout out to all these amazing people, and thank you guys so much. That seems like a lot of donations. It was over the course of 7 hours, so it is a lot of donations, but I plan on doing more live streams, so I just built it big enough. I don't expect to get that many, but if it happens, that'd be awesome. But if it doesn't, also awesome. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just going to give a nice little overview. If anyone wants to read all the names there, feel free. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in episode 19 tomorrow, episode 20 on Saturday, and then episode 21 on Sunday. And when I figure out when I'm going to do a live stream, I'll let you guys know more. We also need to spend a little bit probably trying to make this a little bit better, because we just have a dirt little staircase and no way to get in and out. Actually, you know what I can do right now? No, I'm not going to do it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in very soon. I want to go up on top of this hill just to look at the pathways, see how it looks. Nice. That's sick. I like that a lot. All right, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the future. Bye.